How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Uncharted Golden Abyss. And in today's episode, we are going over there to pick up this west side. Oh, never mind, I can't do that. I'm about to be a counterweight, just weigh everybody down, be a disappointment. Go all the way down, make sure the chase goes all the way up. That's Private Sanchez over there taking a nap. He is taking a nap. He didn't broke his neck from the fall, okay? I didn't came up with that name. That's really his name, Sanchez. Sanchez is a dirt bike in Grand Theft Auto. Sanchez is not a real person, not a real human being. Sanchez is a bike in GTA. Don't give me that bullshit that it's a real name. And there are people named Sanchez, that's not true. Have you ever seen someone named PCJ 400? No. Because it's a bike name, just like Sanchez.
You did.
Where is he?
He went that way with his new pal, the General.
Chummy?
With Guerrero.
What?
He seemed pretty chummy, yeah.
I did end up rendering the last three, the first three episodes. I just forgot to do fucking thumbnails for them because I'm not sure. Should I go for
No.
how Golden Abyss looks in the logo for the game? Like it's kind of nicer looking and it's like all golden and shit. Or should I go with how Uncharted looks and I should just make it white? Because I already did that for the first Uncharted game, so for this one I would like to do something a bit special. But if I just made it just like those other ones, and just simply change the color to yellow, then they would end up looking just like Uncharted 3's thumbnails. So I think I should somehow go for a different shade of yellow to appear more golden, and change the fucking font to a more fancy one that looks a bit like how Golden Abyss looks. See, a lot more thought process goes into these shitty thumbnails I make than just, whatever, I'll fucking put the number 1 next to Nathan's face or something and my logo in the corner. Put a little frame around it so it looks all nice. Yeah, that's it. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, Nolan North also voiced Deadpool in the PS3 Deadpool game that never got re-released or anything, and it's a very funny game. It's not very no, actually, I mean, it's a hack and slash, so it's very,
What's this?
I guess you could say it's not inventive, but it's a very meta game. Like, in that game, Deadpool has like 2 voices in his head, which are like narrators of the story, and one of them is very serious. You know, he narrates the story, tells the audience what's going on, while the other one is just like high off his mind and just fucking laughs at everything. And there's a moment where you have to get them to say something so you can jump on their speech bubbles and get across a gap. Because that's Deadpool's abilities. He can inexplicably, like, other than being a mercenary infected with some kind of fucking cancer and Wolverine-esque regeneration abilities, Deadpool can also just bend reality, and he's just a self-aware character. Like, he's aware that he's a comic book character. He can just do whatever the fuck he wants. Like if he claims that now he's the most powerful Marvel character, he is. Just what he does. If he wants to, I don't know what the most powerful Marvel character is meant to be, but let's say if he says, oh, I'll go kill him, and then he does some bullshit to do that, he could. It's just like Bobobo in the fucking anime where he never defeats any villains by doing something like actually kicking their ass. I think maybe at the beginning he kicks some enemies' ass, at least like some, maybe first 3. I think there's one guy he genuinely defeats by just hitting him in the face with like a punch. And it's so weird just to see Bobobo actually fight. He's like a huge fucking muscular dude, but he always defeats everybody by doing the most ridiculous bullshit. There was this one episode where he defeated a guy because he was late for his date, and he decided that he'll go with him. And then he stormed into the restaurant, started playing soccer in it, and ruined his date. And that's what defeated the villain. Not the main villain, but one of the villains at the beginning. I think his name was Michael. That is the name's villain. The villain's name was just Michael. I don't know. I never watched Bobobo with the Japanese dub and how different it is because the English dub for it is definitely taking so many liberties. Best gun in the game, everybody. One. Ah, fuck. My miss. Even the heavies with shotguns. Oh, look, a different type of heavy. It's like a barrel. You can kind of see. Well, this one took 2 shots, but still, the point stands that the West Side is the best fucking gun in the game. Because look, even intimidating music kicked in. Like I was supposed to be scared of this guy, and I just fucking wiped him off the fucking map. Fucking removed him from the game with 2 shots in the head from the West Side. That's how you gotta fucking deal with these motherfuckers, you know. Shoot him with a West Side. Not the East Side, not the South Side. The West Side, especially not the North Side. The West Side. That's what it's called, West. 44. I think it's based on the Magnum Python or something.
They're here.
Hey, hold
It's
up.
all clear.
Could we just find a way in that doesn't scream, "Come kill us"?
Okay, all right. I'm all for that.
Over here. I'm gonna boost you up. All right, see if you can get in through there, then find a rope or something.
Okay, let's go.
Without getting yourself killed.
Hey, I'm learning.
You're a fucking goddamn obese piece of shit. I can barely lift you.
I keep stepping. Hey, I'm gonna go find that rope.
I think my allergies are fucking getting worse and worse because
I get it.
I have these moments where my eyes fucking hurt so much I have a hard time looking. Plus, I'm just keep sneezing all the fucking time. And my nose is fucking running. And fucking, what else? My throat is dry. I have an infinite amount of grenades over here next to me, so that means I'm going fucking full Demo Man main. I'm just gonna fucking throw him around like a madman. Oh no, he's a Demo Man main. Who could have predicted that? Just everybody. Just an onslaught of enemies. I don't give a shit. I got some baseballs over here. Oh, what a fucking ricochet. And that guy got fucked up beyond belief. Like a front flip and everything. And by the way, the way you aim with grenades, you have to touch the grenade icon in the bottom right corner, you can see it, and you have to drag it on the screen, which shows you an arc that the grenade will go in. Which is very innovative, very cool, because you can't throw grenades any other way, so you have to throw them like that. Now I started to just go fucking full crazy. But it also sometimes leads to you throwing grenades where you didn't meant to. I think at some point I threw a grenade in my face by accident and I almost killed myself. Trying to kill this motherfucker. Here you go, there it is. Alright, West Side saves the day again. As it always does. It's the West Side. Can't go wrong with it. Damn you bitch, you cancelled my animation.
Nate, here.
Hey, where'd you get lost?
And Nate's such a
Seems like they keep
dick.
boxes of ropes by every window, you know.
Hey, wait! You gotta wait for me!
I already checked this room, remember? It's clear. See? I am learning.
What an asshole.
Just hope you don't look.
There's this one scene in the game where Nathan Drake does something quite out of character, I would say. And it got me thinking, man, this game would have been a lot more awesome if it explored like the backstory of Nate and showed that Nate at some point
Jeez.
used to be just as bad of a crook as everyone else he interacts with. I think that would be fucking awesome, actually. I gotta take some thumbnails of these generic soldiers. Well, they have to receive some love too and attention. Gotta fucking put them on a thumbnail every once in a while. There's not enough main characters in this game to be putting them on every episode, because there's like already 12 episodes of this and I've not finished yet.
Smoother if you'd use one of these.
What's that?
I know, you can't. Another one of your long stories.
Oh look, I got paid.
Guerrero's offices are in the loft. Garage.
Nice, payday.
Wait. Let me go first this time.
What do we do with all this money? Invest it? Invest it in what? Experiences. Gonna invest it in my vacation. Gotta buy a bunch of one. I don't know the exchange rate for ones, but I don't know. I think I'll pay with cash. I was trying to think of like ways I could just pay with my credit card or something. And there is something called Revolt, which is like a credit card you can get, and I guess it's kind of like a PayPal account. Like you put a bunch of money there, and then you can pay with it. Like, and then I guess you can have different currencies on it. West Side is so over fucking powered, it's ridiculous. Only downside of the West Side is that it doesn't carry much ammunition, but who needs much ammunition when one shot equals death? It's a fucking shortstop. Fucking TF2, that's a weapon called shortstop. Apparently, I've been watching some videos on YouTube and they added a mechanic to shortstop where there's like a meter that charges up and you get to shove enemies away. And when I saw that, I was like, I heard, like, I was watching videos of TF2 and people kept talking about the shove mechanic. And I was like, what the fuck is the shove mechanic? Like, is that something that the shortstop does? And it's just like a nickname for a mechanic that I never caught up on? Or there's like a nickname for it? Oh, look, a fucking Uzi. That's pretty cool. And, no, apparently they added a new, oh, there you go, West Side with 14 ammo. Just like that on a table. For me to take. On a discount. Yeah, and apparently there's like a shove mechanic where you get to shove enemies away from you. And it's like, why did they added that? Apparently they nerfed the shortstop a lot, just and they added that mechanic to it, and I realized that, man, I have not played TF2 in a long time, because when I fucking played it, shortstop used to be a pretty decent weapon. And also that one revolver with like a short barrel for spy used to be really good. And I also heard that that weapon fucking sucks now. Makes me sad, all the weapons I used to really like. Babyface Blaster used to be so fucking good. But now it's not.
Hey, come on.
What else was fucking nerfed? There was this one weapon, I forgot which one it was, but it was a weapon I genuinely used. That got nerfed. So now, apparently now it's not even worth using. What was it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the fuck it was. I can't remember. And so many enemies. Good thing they gave me the West Side. Was that Dr. Frankenstein screaming it's alive? I just fucking can't help myself but to make references to everything I can think of. Even if it's a book that I never fucking read. As long as it's a reference and I can be like, oh, you guys get it? I'm a quirky fucking pop culture nerd. That's all I give a fuck about. Nothing else? Nothing more?
Keep moving.
You know what, there is a downside to recording commentary after you download, record the gameplay. It's kind of boring. Like, I'm sitting around here and fucking watching myself play, and I'm like, I fucking seen this. I played this fucking game before. Played it twice, and now I'm just watching it. Oh, there's some music on the radio. I got no fucking idea what the purpose of me taking these pictures is, but like, well, they want me to do it. I'm gonna do it. Also, this is a great 100% because you can actually fuck up taking pictures. Thankfully, I am a picture taking master. No. Oh fuck! I looked at my watch and there were like 2 smears on it. I thought I scratched it up. I didn't. There is a small scratch on it, but it was there as I bought it, so that's a bit strange. I should buy protection glass for it, but I don't know. I don't like making it just like thicker and have the possibility of some dirt getting underneath and just making the screen look fucking disgusting. I had a friend who got like dirt underneath his actual phone screen, and I was like, how the fuck you got that? How the fuck you did that? So many people, I don't know, there used to be a trend, I don't really see it nowadays, would purposely break their phone screens because I guess it looked cool. And I only have one scratch on it, like a line that broke. But I had my phone on my shoulder and I was like crawling through fucking mud. And the next thing I know is I broke my screen.
That is a lot of dynamite.
So one time I broke my microphone, but I fixed it. So I couldn't even fucking call people. You know, I think I'll fucking take my chances and see if there really is somebody who could maybe fix my headphones, because I do not want to buy new ones. These ones I had were fucking great. I loved them. The sound was awesome. The microphone quality was good. Not awesome, but good. And I just don't want to fucking get rid of them, you know? They were too good. I'm definitely collecting a lot more pictures and stuff in this playthrough than the first one I did. And the first one I didn't collect this one. Definitely skipped a lot of them. Oh man, it's one of those moments. Just gonna lay on my back. I'm looking at the screen. Are we in Guerrero's office right now? We might be. We might not be. I don't know. I think I opened the door for Chase a bit too early. I should have like explored his office first and then opened the doors for her. I wasn't even sure if it's gonna trigger the story or not. Now that's the biggest downside of recording footage from PC. It's if I get fucking interrupted,
What is all this?
well, it's a lot harder to then put together all the, you know, cut up dialogue and shit. I mean, fuck it, who cares?
Papers, photographs, they've got
Who cares if my commentary is slightly delayed or
Come on, we'll be
not
together.
actually
Just stop. You want to know why we're not partners?
on time with what the fuck's going on in the game?
Why?
Gathering all this took years. Dante's a two-bit grave robber. He couldn't have done any of this. It's time you tell me your long story.
Hey, look.
Remember, you were the
Bitches
one
be
who asked
like,
to
trust me. And then they don't reveal the backstory of the grandfather archaeologist
It's just that
and all the
things
crazy
are
artifacts you
Things are
found.
always crazy.
Am I right?
I'm flying blind here.
This is
Handsome.
my grandfather.
I think I'm in love.
Something else.
Can you introduce me?
20 years ago, the mining company discovered all of this. The gravesite.
The IOI.
The IOA was called in, and my grandfather ran
They
the dig
called
site.
in the MIB.
So all this research.
This game does not have any supernatural elements, like the
Tried for
first
20
game,
years to figure out what it meant.
and second and third.
He ran out of time.
Bummer.
Last year, he was diagnosed with terminal cancer.
Cancer.
Chase, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, he wasn't sorry.
Yeah, fucking McFlurry over here.
He was desperate.
So good, best ice cream
He
ever.
decided to hire someone who had special contacts. You know, someone who could deal with Guerrero.
Dante.
And then 3 months later, he just vanished. He disappeared.
I only heard once
You don't think it was Dante, do you?
where McDonald's ice cream machine didn't work.
Dante's a lot of things, but he's no murderer. Thief, yes.
Look, all I know is Dante took over the
Also, the
entire
regional
operation, and
exclusive
he just-
sandwich that I have at my McDonald's is actually my favorite. It's like a Big Mac, but with like
Just
a
because he has
tomato
it gets to keep it.
and some different sauce.
I say we grab as much stuff as we can carry and get the hell out of here.
Thank you.
Nothing too special
Maps are too big to
or
carry,
anything
so,
distinctive of my.
Nathan Drake,
Country, but-
famous photographer.
I mean, it's good.
Who knew? A friend of Dante's would turn out to be a nice guy.
Last,
And just remember where nice guys usually finish.
and you know, I once tried to look up what is this sandwich called in other countries. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? It's not available in other countries. That's bullshit.
it's gotta be here somewhere.
Keep looking. You'll
It is
find
pretty cool. I wonder what other countries have.
Dante gave
One
all
time my
this
friend
to
was in
Harold.
Sweden, and
I can.
he
Not
showed
gonna
me
do
a picture
anything
that
for
apparently
money.
in Swedish McDonald's
Sounds
you
like
can
a wholesome
buy
experience.
Well, not anything.
you can buy yourself like a fucking like fries with pickles in them. And I never took Swedes to be one of those
Hey, you take all those
nations that
backboners
eat
yet?
disgusting
Hey, do
fucking
they have to be in
garbage
focus?
like French and British. British are
There.
the worst.
I think that's all of them.
I mean,
At least one of us got something.
like when it comes to food and everything else, but the French are not any better. Like their food fucking sucks. There is some good ones. Well, with the fucking British food, I can't think of a single
My
good one.
amulet, it's gone.
I don't know what the fuck the French food I'm thinking of is called, but it's like a kind of like a fucking
Here.
omelette or some shit.
Hey,
Omelette de
this is just
fromage, I
Oroz's
think.
papers.
No,
You
that's
think
not it.
there's
It's
a
something
combination?
fucking different.
Well, if his security's in the same condition as everything else around here, might be. You see?
What I'm talking about is European country traditional foods. Right now, that's what we're
That
discussing.
seems pretty standard.
German
I'll
food.
take the Dante. Oh man.
You know, you'd think that hamburger comes from the word ham and whatever the fuck burger means, because you know it's made with a patty that's made of ham. But no, it's because hamburgers were invented in Hamburg. That's why they're called hamburgers. That's why burger doesn't necessarily need to refer to
Back to the right,
a sandwich.
back to the left.
I don't know. I remember somebody once discussing.
And
I don't think with me, but I remember a discussion
Very good.
somewhere. Or somebody was discussing like what counts, what makes a sandwich,
Oh, thank God.
or what counts as a sandwich. Just a bunch of food put in between two pieces of bread, or pieces of bun. And what makes a sandwich a burger exactly?
Whoa, I'm going.
What, more calories? Ah, crap.
oh crap! Quick, hide.
Oh no.
See how annoying Chase is? Elena wouldn't do that. And that's never fucking annoying. She's cool as fuck. Also, how the fuck did they not notice Nathan Drake swinging over there? Like, they should have looked up as soon as they fucking walked in. And see, who the fuck's that hanging on a chain?
Yeah, hey, about that, I was thinking,
See?
maybe we don't need them after all.
Like, Dante's kind of trying to convince Guerrero that, like, they should just ignore us.
I know, but hear me out here. I mean, half your compound.
So even though Dante seems like a dick and he's keep trash talking me, he actually wants to, like, bail me out of this whole situation.
All I was saying is that Drake is he's a pain in my ass.
Oh, now they fucking finally looked up.
Jeez.
They should have, I don't know, Guerrero maybe should take some notice that immediately as he left the room a gunfight broke out. He's like, oh, just my men playing around, you know. Give a guy a gun and it's bound to happen. Should I take the UZ? Nah, fuck it. I'm always trying to be professional in my videos. Professional to the point where I'm swearing every other fucking word. You know. Professionalism. Very valuable to me. Is that my first genuine death? I think it isn't. Wait, is it? No, I think it is. My first genuine death. And what do I blame this time? Well, I blame the fact that I got off the ladder, which is not. There was no cover to take up on the ladder. What the game wanted me to do is shoot from the ladder, not get up on the ladder and then start shooting. Get off the ladder is what I mean. Because there's no cover, and I think while you're swinging, you can take a little bit more damage because, you know, it's video games. I should like see which handle on the ladder makes these two fuckers appear. The guy on the right was straight up just hiding behind the wall. Oh, one of those guys to the fucking west side. I could technically backtrack and pick it up, but I don't think I thought about it when I was recording this. So So it's late now. Whoopsie doodles. A bummer. Drummer. And the racist bassist. Racist bassist. I don't know why, but I was watching a lot of like videos on space and astronomy on YouTube, especially about like planets in the fucking universe. They're always interesting. Thumbnails are always like, you won't believe this planet exists in some galaxy far away with a fucking eyeball sticking out of it. And then in the video they show you like a gas giant that's like, oh, this planet is made mostly out of fucking carbon monoxide or some bullshit. And it's like, wow, really? What's the eyeball planet? Is that not real? Do you mean to say you lied to me? And there is no eyeball planet that looks at us all the time? Do you mean there's no Galactus and other giant fucking omnipotent beings in the galaxy? There's no giant serpents flying around granting wishes? There's no space stations and space colonies of some ancient alien races that are hell-bent on destroying the galaxy? Nothing interesting like that? There's not even a planet with some space lizards? Just a bunch of gas planets and that's it? That's what I always found cool about. I mean, not cool maybe, but cool is the wrong word for it, but interesting about Star Wars. You never hear about like a gas planet in Star Wars. It's always like every planet has a surface and it can be. If you can walk around on the surface of every planet in Star Wars, and they all have like people living on them and civilization and different cultures. It's almost like in Star Wars, each planet is like a different country instead of countries being formed on planets. So each planet is a different country. Another cool segment where I have to snipe a bunch of people using the cool sniper rifle. Yes, the VD, or whatever the fuck it's called. Dragunov, and it's a cool zoom in and out system. Really like it. No other Uncharted game did that, so that's unique. And, oh, oops. He fell off. What a sad story. Sad end to a sad character. The trees in the background look like shit, Jesus Christ.
Why are you stopping?
Pipe's loose.
Are you kidding me?
Getting shot, falling to my death. There a difference?
Hey, don't be such a dick to her. It's not like she gets shot at all the fucking time like you do, you psychopath. Sick fuck. The fuck I was saying? Talking about planets and shit. Yeah, it's like gas giants, but I do like the size comparisons to realize that,
Oh, thanks.
you know, you might think like, oh, Earth is so huge and I'm so small. Think about it, Earth is like fucking tiny compared to other planets. It's like fucking enormous gas giants in the galaxy that are like 100 times bigger, 100,000 times bigger than Earth. And then you feel small, like you would fucking be insignificant on that fucking planet. Just like you are on this one. Insignificant little fucking bitch. Life has no meaning, we're all just specks of dust in the universe. We should all just kill ourselves. You know, no point in living when some universal scale bullshit applies. Like, who the fuck cares about the universe and the perspective of the wider universe? Well, you think fucking aliens expect you to be somebody? It's no fucking alien. You know, but I've been thinking about it. Like, I think I believe in aliens. Like, it cannot be fucking... Like, we can't be alone in the universe. That's just fucking ridiculous. But I've thought about it. Like, it doesn't need to mean that aliens in the real life are exactly the same as they are in movies. They could just... Like, why would they be more advanced than us? What if we're the more advanced species? I don't know. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.